Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. This is Ada's Delicacies. Today on the menu we will be making ogbono soup mixed with okra. So here are the ingredients we are going to be using to make our ogbono soup. So I have my beef here. It's been washed. I've got dried catfish. I have the ogbono seed here. It's been blended. I have onion bulbs here. I also have a pomo. This is pomo. It's been frozen, but I'm going to be washing it and I'll be slicing it into pieces. I have table salt and also palm oil. So I've also got the okra. That is the okra. It's in a bag here. It's been the okra. This is the okra, and this is the sliced one. So this has been chopped. So this is what I'll be using today. And I've got some vegetables here. This is ugu, and then I've got nzuza seeds, nzuza leaves. Sorry. So we'll start cooking now. So first thing first, we add the already washed beef. It's already been washed. It's been washed properly and cleaned. That's it there. And we add our already chopped onions in it. Yeah. Put our stock cube. I'm using Knorr cubes. Open it. I'll just throw it in, it'll dissolve. And then I sprinkle a little bit of salt in it. And then I wouldn't pour any water in it, I'll just let the stock come out from the meat and then I'll add water. So I'll let it parboil for about 2 to 3 minutes. So after 2 to 3 minutes, we open it. You can see the stock is already coming out from the beef. So what we then do is to add water into it. You can add as much as you want depending on the size of soup or the quantity of soup you want to make. So I've added water and then I'll leave it to boil until the meat is tender. So let's open it up and see how it's faring. Okay, so it's boiling. So what I'll do is I'll just add my stock fish, yeah, and let it boil again. So let's open our pots and check. So we've already added the stock fish. So what I'll do is I'll add my dried catfish that has been washed. So I'm just adding it in. It's all been washed and deboned and shredded as well. So it's properly cleaned, so it's safe while you're eating it. So we'll cover that up and still allow it to boil. So while the stock is boiling, what I'll normally do is I'll get another pot, I'll set it aside, and then I put palm oil, and then I fry the okra. So I'll just put a bit of palm oil and then I'll fry the okra. So I'll let that get defrosted in it and loosen up. So I'll let that get a bit hot, just not really hot, but just a little bit hot. Then I add the onions and the okra, and then I fry it up. So we see it's getting a bit hot. So what we do is add some onions. So we'll let it fry up a bit. Then we'll add the okra. Just fry for about a minute. Yeah. We put the okra, the already shredded okra. That's it there. It's been shredded. So here's the okra. So we'll put it in, and then we'll start frying it. Start stirring it. What I normally like to do is once I fry it this way, it gives me a kind of taste I like in the okra soup. So I fry it out, maybe for about 5 minutes, and then I'll show you what we'll do after that. I'll show you the end product. Okay guys, let's open up the pot and see how our stock is doing. So yeah, it's boiling. So at this point, what I do is I'll add my blended ogbono. That is the ogbono. And while I'm adding it, I'll make sure I'm whisking it. The reason why I'm whisking it is so that it doesn't form like mold in the ogbono. It begins to get it begins to get blocks in it. So I'm going to pour it and stir it. While I'm pouring, I'll do constant stirring till I get the consistency I want. Yeah, you can see it. So mind you, when you're cooking ogbono, you don't have to cover it up. The reason is I like mine. You see how slimy it is, but when you cover it up, it cuts up the slimy parts. So I'll let it boil for a while now, and then I'll get back to you. So while that is boiling, I just add my blended crayfish in it. That's it. And then I'll stir it and allow it to boil and simmer for another minute, yeah? Before we then add our okra. So still keep stirring, do not cover. It's very important you do not cover. Unless somebody like me who likes it really slimy, the slimy part will just get cut off. So do not cover at all. So we'll open up the pot to see what's happening. Yeah, so you can see the ogbono. You can see the consistency. Yeah, very slimy. So we then add the okra. That's the okra growing in. That's it going in. And then we stir it. So while that is going in, what we need to do then is to start getting all the vegetables we're going to be adding in, you know, so that will be the final step of what we're going to be doing. That's the consistency. Have a look. Yeah, see it? Yeah. So let's check. Wow, you can see it's coming out really nice. That's it. Really nice. So the final stage is to add I've washed ugu, which is pumpkin leaf, and then I like the uziza leaf. I like it because it gives me an authentic taste in my soup. I like the feel of it in my soup. So we'll add this. This is the final stage, and my vegetables, I don't really boil it too long because I still like to feel the nutrients in it. So after adding all this, all I do is just to stir it so that everything gets immersed in the food, and then I shall be showing you the finished look of our lovely ogbono mixed with okra soup. So that's it. The aroma is just divine, man. It's so divine. Yeah, so wait for 2-3 minutes for that to simmer, and then it's all done. So my lovely viewers, here is your yummy ogbono soup mixed with okra soup. You can see by the side I put a bottle of malt there with a glass. So after eating this, I don't think you will know yourself anymore. So if you like this video, or if you like what you've seen, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share with friends and family. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go and have this all to myself. Bye.